So glad to have all of you this morning. I have a special guest with me, and he's going to come sing 2 songs for us before we move on to the service. He wanted to be here with us this last Friday night, and wanted to be here this morning because they got the weekend off. Matter of fact, they got an ice storm where he pastors in Wichita, Kansas, and they got such ice storm up there they had to cancel service today, so it's good that he's here with us today. So his church is watching us live streaming, so we welcome all of you there at the Ark in Wichita, Kansas. This is a guy that I love. We've been friends for a long time. Matter of fact, he was at the church at Daphne Civic Center when revival broke out with Nathan. He was there that night, he and his wife Dee. They've been friends of ours for a long time. Had been a gospel singer for many years before he even became a preacher. And his family was real well known many years ago. They used to sing with the Happy Goodmans and the Hensons, and they were known as the Ledbetter family. And they really drew tremendous crowds, and so God's really touched Brother Leichner. And in his latter years, he's been singing gospel country, and I think it fits him well. He's an ex-Marine. He pastors the church for 28 years in Wichita, Kansas, called the Ark. He has a great family. His wife is a powerful prophet. And I want you to give a good welcome this morning to my friend, Mike Leichner. Bless you, buddy. Love you, man.
I'm glad to be an American, aren't you? When pastors started talking about our country, started talking about how the election took place, the miracle of it, I remember when he prophesied the very thing. And I'm glad that it turned out right. That makes me know that what he said Friday night is going to come to pass this year. Amen. I was watching a football game and I saw a man kneel to his knees and refuse to stand for the national anthem. As Old Glory was being raised, I am a Marine. I'm not an ex-Marine. The Marine Corps blood began to boil in my spirit. I thought there needs to be some songs that says some stuff that America needs to hear. You know, we can't just put up a flag on a pole. We have to have it so many feet from any kind of object. We have to make sure that it's lit up at night and respect that flag. But you want to tell me you have the right to disrespect that flag? How many veterans do we have here? Stand to your feet. Won't you give these veterans a hand of praise? How many love our nation today? I want to sing a song for you that's number 2 in the charts right now, called American Pride. When I hear the Star-Spangled Banner being played, I stand at attention as Old Glory's being raised. Hand on my heart, teardrops in my eye. If you want to know the reason, let me tell you why. It's just plain old American pride. Love for God and country and the heroes who have died. It's just the freedom I feel way down inside. Plain old American pride. I'll be the first to tell you I don't like war, but I still believe this country is worth fighting for. I will defend her even if it means my life. It's the least that I can do so that old flag can fly. It's just plain old American pride. Love for God and country and the heroes who have died. It's just the freedom I feel way down inside. Plain old American pride. If I hear somebody talking, running my country down, I'll stand up for the USA. Son, I won't back down, 'cause it's plain old American pride. Love for God and country and the heroes who have died. It's just the freedom I feel way down inside. Plain old American pride. Plain old American pride. God bless America, the land of the free. Free to preach the gospel of Jesus Christ how we please. Speak about speaking in tongues in church, on national television, the World Wide Web. Thank God for America. Praise His holy name. I traveled with my family so many years on the road in that old diesel bus. I remember when the Henson family had their bus wouldn't run, we had to push them with our bus, and our bus couldn't make it up the hill up to the singing in the Smokies with Inspirations back in the Southern Gospel days. And I had to, 16 years old, with a flashlight, back the Ledbetter bus all the way down Black Mountain. You know, you can't explain the joy of that. And then they finally told us, you know, we normally pick people up the bottom, and so they got all the albums, and we went to the top and sang that day. And I went to the United States Marines just after that, and I got a long ways away from the foundation of my family. And I got offers in every kind of direction. I was singing in nightclubs and doing things that I was taught against. And I was so far away from God. But one day I dropped my wife off at the West Side Free Will Baptist Church to go in and to worship, because I wasn't about to go in. She had found the Lord. And an uncle of mine that's in heaven today ran out and said, "Won't you come and sit with your wife? Just come sit with her today." Well, that day, heaven came down. I got up to walk out of the building, and my grandfather turned me around and said, "Son, won't you give Jesus a chance?" He was my pastor. And I began to walk down that aisle, and all I can tell you is before I got to that altar, God forevermore changed my life. And it's been good for 42 years. I want to sing a song that is my ballad to Him, and let it be yours. We can worship with this. Just sing it to Him in your heart. Jesus, you mean more to me. Jesus, I started out for you a long, long time ago. These old feet, they've walked a lot of rough, rocky roads. This world has made its offers silver and gold, but Jesus, you mean more to me than all this world holds. It was my sins that put those scars in your too precious hand. And it was for me on Calvary the blood so freely ran. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved this sinner's soul. And Jesus, you mean more to me than all this world holds. And when it comes to treasures, Lord, I've been more than blessed. 'Cause life consists of so much more than things I possess. Your love's made me the richest man. I just want you to know that Jesus, you mean more to me than all this world holds. It was my sins that put those scars in your too precious hands. And it was for me on Calvary the blood so freely ran. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved this sinner's soul. And Jesus, you mean more to me than all this world holds. And Jesus, you mean more to me than all this world holds. Bless his holy name. Bless his holy name. Thank you so much. God bless you.